Hello there, my air sign collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, air signs, my intellectuals. What you got going on here? Ooh, what did I say? Sky Library, learn from your past. Lessons, guidance, wisdom. Oh, my air signs, if you're not reading something, looking into something, watching documentaries, listening to TED Talks, listening to books on tape, whatever the fuck you got going on, why aren't you? Air signs, do yourself a good. Find you a good book. Listen to a good book. Listen to a good TED Talk. This is all about learning and growing with you. Not all air signs are in this vibe, though, so take what's yours and leave what's not air signs, or those of you that identify as air signs. This is elevation energy with you. This is doing things that are good for you, right? Reading that book, listening, getting the guidance. This is education energy all the fucking way. Whether it's standard or you're just kind of studying things on your own. A lot of enlightenment energy with you too, air signs. So you could be waxing philosophic. Some of y'all could be looking at religion. The diversity with you should be very vast and unique. Whatever esoteric journey you might be on, you notice the past lives vibe up there. So, damn. Are you learning, growing, understanding? Is there that sort of an intellectual vibe with you? If not, why not? If you're not a reader, you can listen to it. This is like TED Talks. This is documentaries, right? So whatever you want to know, learn, understand, you're educating yourself. You know, most of the major universities have like free online lectures that you can watch. So those of you, if you like to learn and grow, whatever this is with you, I love it, Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. My air signs in particular. Some of y'all be mindful of that stuck, stagnant energy, though, air signs. So your ability to comprehend and grow could have some people a little concerned because there's like so many opportunities coming in for you. So those of you with cross watchers, be mindful of that. Eight of Pentacles there at the King of Pentacles. So if someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. Those of you when it comes to working situations, there's upgrades wanting to come in, but some of y'all don't be so good that you outshine your boss. That's also the energy of your boss has a boss. So there is so much sort of contradictory vibes with you air signs. That's what's really fascinating with your energy. A lot of karmic energy wanting to come in, though, so do be mindful of that. I feel like you're that. Those of you that aren't overly obsessed with romantic relationships or partnerships, that creates quite a stir with you as well. So some of y'all, it's not time. Those of you, especially when it comes to mixing your business life, your work life with your romantic life, don't be messy like that, especially if you're wanting to upgrade. Because that is something that will be taken into consideration. The morality of something. Ooh, there's the Ten of Cups. Your seriousness with this feels as much like marriage as it does like what that means to you, what's that about. This Ten of Cups creating that loving, beautiful vibe with you. Those of you doing the work on yourself to create that Ten of Cups, those of you, if you haven't had the questions or you can't answer the questions as to what that Ten of Cups is for you, you should be able to. So you're not going to waste time in a relationship or partnership. If a ring is important, but the person you're with doesn't feel like it is, don't think they're going to change their mind. Don't try to change their mind. That is not the person for you. So don't waste your time. Some of y'all going to waste your time and be unhappy, but if someone tells you that's not what they're interested in, then that's not what they're interested in. I know a lot of you air signs have focused on this. You've either had that discussion, you've turned out an opportunity. The moon sign there at the Eight of Wands. Oh my God. Some of you, this sort of vibe just wants to fucking follow you around. So once you started focusing on yourself, once you started looking at things differently, I feel like that emotional manipulation doesn't work. So those of you that got out of the relationships or partnerships that really you were drowning in any fucking way. You couldn't really build or grow because there was so much love that you couldn't find like solid ground. So maybe some of y'all are paying attention to your moon signs. I don't know, but this is not the energy that you're in. You're not really treading water. You're like on the shore reading the fucking book. So, you know, you're more interested in educating yourself than being emotionally overwhelmed. So anything overly romantic or anything with any sort of overtones of an emotional sort of vibe, you're probably not focusing in on that. That's more like the philosophical, the emotional side. You're probably more interested into what that means for you or how this should be for you, how you should respond, what's the right sort of vibes with that. Some y'all, your moon node's going to switch the fuck up. There's an intricacy, there's a change with you that really brings about this interesting vibe. You're not going to be overwhelmed with a relationship or partnership. Now, some Geminis haven't quite figured that out yet, so take what's yours and leave what's not. It's not a one-size-fits-all type vibe. There's a stuck relationships or partnerships. But you see, this is like someone expected you to sort of bring this sort of nesting energy. But I don't feel like you really had that emotional connection that you needed. Those of you, this is like seriousness when it comes to what the hell that 10 of Cups is for you. So this is you're actually ready to put time, energy, and effort into a relationship or partnership instead of just skirting the issues or not really focusing on what's important. Seven of Swords. This is that analytical side. This is that intellectual side. So you're focusing more on what you need to. What does that mean? If you're not in like therapy land, looking at what a healthy relationship or partnership should be like, or establishing healthy boundaries, right? Why not? This is like the serious side to you, air signs. This is the intellectual side. This is what makes you the great orator that you are. And there's that Three of Swords. Your energy is missed. And for a lot of you, not really in the way that you think. So some of you that's dealing with codependency, some of you have relationships or partnerships where there is so much fucking love there, but there's nothing you can build or grow on. So it's that continual sort of stuck stagnant. Everyone's heartbroken. No one can make a decision. There's so much. This is like Madonna's Rebel Heart album, right? Remember where she did the artistic thing? Some of y'all, there's so many sort of strings and attachments there that are so fucking unnecessary. All kinds of relationships and partnerships with you air signs. You kind of have that effect. The Two of Swords. I definitely feel like you're hard to read. You bring the Tower. There you are. Optimism. Learning, growing. I don't care whatever the fuck it is. Those of you are far more focused on earth sign energy as well. This is good travel opportunities with you. There's that exploratory vibe. I love this. The surfer that can read the surf. So, do I think you're going into relationships or partnerships? Not now. Right? Surfer can read the waves, so they know where the rip currents are. They know if it's safe to go out. Surfers love to surf, so they're not going to take any unnecessary risks. So they can continue to surf the next day. This is that sort of vibe with you. This is growth when it comes to you on a level that you probably haven't seen in a while, Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. I love my air signs. Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Intuition definitely on point. This is higher education. This is higher vibrational energy. Eight of Cups. You're not feeling them sort of passionate vibes. So you got out of those relationships or partnerships, Geminis. There you are. Those of you, whatever you're using for this grounding experience. So this is what sort of brought focus to you. This is like the little Mayan calendar thing. Any of you those that have one of those. Or this could be like a mandala stone. You could be doing some yoga, Reiki, music, whatever the hell this sort of vibe is with you. But it's very grounded. It's very focused. It's not overwhelming. I love your vibes because it's not about the passionate connections. Some of you could definitely be taking a little vow of celibacy because you are focused on you. It's far more analytical. It's far more, it's deeper. Probably than what you've ever dove deeper before when it comes to, especially those of you, your interpersonal relationships or partnerships. If you know what 10 of Cups is, if you need the ring, then you need the ring. If you're dating somebody early on, kind of getting their feels on that, if that's not what they're interested in, then don't waste your time, energy, and attention on that. Now, Libras, that could be your vibe. If someone needs that from you and that's not what you're interested in, better to let them know straight up. This is like good destiny energy with you, too. You're doing more inward than outward work. Ultimately, it makes you happy, but it's not going to make everyone around you happy. That's like sound bath energy. So, damn. Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. It's not lack of opportunities, but some of you, there's just, the expectations aren't there. You're definitely more focused on you. So it is kind of like zero fucks were given, except when it comes to you. This is that enlightenment. This is that growth. This is you being able to answer the questions that are important to you. You're far more grounded. Those of you who got out of relationships or partnerships where there was so much love there, you were like drowning in that love. But there wasn't anything you could build or grow on. Everything was always all that love, right? Sorry, air signs, or those of you that identify as air signs. This is the growth you need. This actually calls in better relationships or partnerships. This is like the no bullshit relationships or partnerships. So this is you being serious. So it changes everything up. I like the fact the 3 of Cups. So, okay, we got to take a look at this. 3 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and there's the Scorpio energy. There's like that ripple effect with you. I love the Scorpio there. There's so much external vibes with you, whether you realize this or not. Some of you, your energy is so missed because I feel like you got so good at treading water. Now, most of you probably didn't have you probably weren't too happy in the relationships or partnerships you were in. Some of y'all were just treading water your own damn self. So you were ready to go. You were ready to get out of that. Some of y'all just finally made that decision, and then it created all that sort of ripple effect. Absolutely beautiful with you. Crown on that, you got the Hermit energy. This is that enlightenment. So, damn, if you ain't reading, watching, learning, growing, making a change, why the fuck not, air signs? 10 of Pentacles. It's far more based on you. This comes back to that nesting energy as well. So if you're ready to settle down or you're ready to get serious about it, maybe not anytime soon, but you're thinking about it, that's that nesting energy. Over top of the 3 of Wands is the Page of Cups. That's all those left behind. The left behind, the 9 of Swords. Damn. Because you went ghost. Your energy is good. Your love is good. Even if you're half-assing it in the relationship or partnership. You're good at half-assing it. But when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Or those of you, the clarity is it even worth the time, energy, or effort? Some of y'all aren't even on the same fucking page. You don't even want the same things. But maybe you haven't been able to have that conversation yet. This is like seriousness when it comes to romantic relationships or partnerships. You can answer the tough questions. And you're going to expect your partner to be able to answer those tough questions. Some of y'all, it does come down to the ring. I'm going to be honest. You always pull 10 of Cups. But that is different for everybody. You're not going to change someone's opinion either. So if that's not what someone's interested in, you're not going to wait around to see if they change their mind. You're not going to try to make them change their mind. And God forbid if someone tries to make you change your mind. That's like the surefire way to get you to say, nope, I told you I'm not interested in that. That's not what you're going to get from me. So, damn, there's a seriousness. So it's not going to be all of you, right? There's the Page of Pentacles. There's the Nine of Cups. And there's the Five of Cups. Ay. Page of Pentacles is like your Mercury, your Pluto, your Venus. Even when you half-ass relationships or partnerships, your energy was still good. So that's the sort of vibe that you're in. Be very mindful, those of you, when it comes to relationships or partnerships. It's not lack. It's never lack with you. It's the quality of. It's those of you that's actually like nesting energy. You're ready to settle down. You're ready to be serious. So when you start dating, you're going to be very mindful of how you date, who you date, the questions, the conversations that you have. Because you've been in a lot that you just kind of half-assed it. You weren't really feeling it. You know, they weren't really feeling it. But okay, you went along with it. But now things are different. You're looking for things that are different. You're expecting more. Air signs, I think you're going to be in a good relationship or partnership before all the other signs. Especially those of you that are in this vibe. Getting single. Being able to answer the questions that are important. Creating that nesting energy as well. But my oh my, is your energy missed? But you're able to play the part. You're able to make that fakeness work. So that's like the codependency. But you're not in that codependent energy anymore. But someone misses the fact that you played that role very fucking well. Air signs. Some of them hate the fact that they're not the one that's going to be that sort of happily ever after with you. Especially those that wanted to change your mind about something or get you to change for them. So if you told somebody you wasn't ready to settle down or that wasn't your thing and they kept trying to make it. It's like those, if you don't want children, you don't want children. If you don't want to get married, you don't want to get married. It just is what it is. Someone either accepts it or they don't. If it's that important, then that's not your person. It's kind of like that vibe, air signs. So some of you could have called somebody's bluff or someone could have made you like make that decision. Especially if it was kind of like making you go against what you wanted to do any fucking way. So it's like, it's like the deciding factor. It's someone that says, oh no, oh, that's okay. And then they keep trying to change your mind the whole fucking time. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. What happens when an air sign makes a decision? Your energy is missed. I don't feel like this is dramatic energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or those of you that identify as air signs. It's just what's important. You're not wasting time, energy, and attention. That's for damn sure. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. This feels like Gaga. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. No matter gay, straight, or bi, transgender. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry. It's no matter gay, straight, or bi, transgender, da-da-da-da. Oh, fuck. Don't hold it against me. Seven of Swords with the Emperor. Oh, look at that. Aries energy. This is smart business moves. There's the Magician. Definitely mindful of the manipulation. There at the Five of Swords, and there's that Leo energy. Some of you, there's like that tidal bore energy, or like it's like a maelstrom energy with you. Someone really wanted to create some sort of stronghold on you. So someone wanted you to be who the fuck you weren't. Some of you called the bluff on that. We are going into retrograde vibes, air signs, so do be mindful of that. The Emperor and the Empress energy there, that feels more like a pissa match. So that feels like someone that wants to come in and sort of, it's like change your mind with something. So it's going to be very important that you maintain and establish those healthy boundaries. If someone wants to change you or needs to change you in a relationship or partnership, that is not your fucking person, and you are not their person. If they come in and automatically tell you you need to change this or you need to change that, you're not their person and they are not your person. So if that's not like the first red flag, it is like a pissa match. It's those relationships or partnerships where the one who's dominant gets dominated by the one that wants to be like the submissive, but they're not really submissive. This is so fucking cliche too. Those of you that stayed in relationships or partnerships where the submissive wanted to be the dominant and control everything. It's different if they like buy you some nicer clothes or like you know, help you in areas that you need. But if you need to change everything about yourself for the relationship or partnership to work, they're not your person and you're not their person. So this is like fake ass Emperor and Empress energies. It's a relationship or partnership where both people are trying to, well, some of you, it's one person's trying to change the other person so they can feel like the dominant energy. Ugh. These are people that never make it work. The relationship always falls the fuck apart because at one point in time, someone's going to realize you're changing everything about me, so I'm not your person and you sure the fuck aren't mine. What's that song from Rent? Take Me or Leave Me? It's kind of like that. So some of you got away from the clutches of someone who just, they can't pull the right relationship or partnership in because they can't even. This is like the emperors and empresses, but they can't. Whatever relationship or partnership they're in, they make that person appear to be that way because they can't pull a true emperor or empress energy. Because emperors and empresses do their own fucking thing. They have their own thing. There's no codependency there. They exist separately, and that's what makes the difference. So some of you got out of those relationships or partnerships. Someone just thought they'd get you to put a ring on it. Or someone just thought they'd get you to have a baby. But, Those are the ones you see. Those are the ones where the other partner is pussy whipped or dickmatized. So, and it's always the submissive that wants to dominate the dominant. Because they can't pull an emperor on their own. If they met a true emperor or empress, they'd get cast aside pretty fucking quick. Especially if they tried this like manipulation energy. There's so much love, but you can't really build or grow anything. And seriously, if you or your partner has to change that much for this relationship to work, you're not the right people. If they can't take you as you are, then move the fuck on. Oh! Something about fertility here in particular. So, someone could be checking to see if someone's been snipped or not. That's going to be important. There's the Nine of Pentacles, there's the Two of Pentacles, there's the Page of Swords, and there's the Four of Swords. So guys, if they go down straight on your nuts to see if you have the snip scars, that's kind of the first sign that, yep. Ooh, air signs. I love this dynamic with you, but damn, you ain't making it easy. You ain't making it easy. You're really not. Those of you understanding your value, your worth. Damn, it's like those, oh my God, air signs. If you have to change everything about you or they have to change everything about them to make that relationship work, that is not it. These are the ones that usually get married, and after a while, it falls the fuck apart because someone gets tired of not being authentically themselves. This is like that liberating energy where you're like, you know what? If I can't do everything right, fuck you, then I'm going. I'm not your person. You're not mine. And then it's like a big deal. So, sweet Jesus, air signs. I feel like that's your cross watcher energy. I feel like you attract those vibes. You're like the true emperor, the true empress. But damn. It's like the power struggle. It really is. Dominance can get played. Dominance, you can be used as a tool. What's the dynamics about with you? 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups to the Hierophant to the Wheel of Fortune. Healthy boundaries. Some of you seriousness when it comes to marriage. Settling down. Whatever the fuck settling down is for you, or whatever the fuck that means for you. There's the Wheel of Fortune. You like attract a lot of succubus energy. So damn. You're like the emperor or empress, but you attract people that aren't. So they like to sort of manipulate you. It's a fucked up energy, really. But if you have to change everything about who the fuck you are to be in that relationship, that's not a relationship. That show can't last for long. Someone's gonna get tired of playing a fucking role. Ooh. Damn air signs. Or those of you that identify as air signs. This is serious energy. So take what's yours, leave what's not. If you're not serious, then this probably isn't your vibe. Oh yeah, look at that. Neon City. The lights are bright. Disillusionment, deception, and secrets. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. Those of you, this is that energy. I love this. Saturn. Jupiter could be influencing you. Some of you, you deal with people that have no idea who the fuck you are or what the fuck you're about. You realize that, right? It was that Lady Gaga energy, but y'all know I forgot the words. So I think you're switching things up. There's a lot of interesting sort of vibes with you. Damn air signs. Let's put some light seers on this. What the fuck is this even about for air signs? 10 of Cups with the 8 of Pentacles. You can have whatever you like, but you gotta decide what that is. Good vibes. This comes down to that learning, growing, and understanding, right? I can't read them signs. If they're actually like words, you can look that up. So some of y'all, this is like expanding everything with you. This is that newness with you. Definitely watch your favorite astrology. What do you notice in that picture, air signs? What do you notice in that picture? I like the world vibes underneath. Take what's yours, leave what's not. There's the 6 of Cups. There you are, Geminis, Libras, Aquariuses. It is a lover's vibe. There's the Empress, a lot of that Empress energy. There's the Ten of Wands. There's the Four of Pentacles. And there's the Six of fucking Wands. So, damn. It all comes up good, air signs, but this is like seriousness when it comes to relationships or partnerships. There's no fakeness. Some of you got tired of that. Some of you, the expectations. Four of Pentacles, staying true to yourself. If you have to change that much about yourself, then they're not your person and you're not their person. So go do your own thing here. A lot of accomplishment energy with you. Your energy is missed, but I don't feel like you really missed the energies that you're out of. Some of y'all fake-ass Emperor, Empress energy. I mean, everyone wants to be the Emperors and Empresses, but Emperors and Empresses are not fucking messy. Emperors and Empresses aren't sticking around with relationships or partnerships that aren't going nowhere. They got far more important things to focus on than babysitting their partner. And vice versa, right? Kind of the difference between true Emperor and Empress energy, if you even want to call it that. Most of you, those relationships or partnerships are kind of non-existent anyway. It becomes more of a piss-and match than anything. Who wants to control who? Instead of a good working type relationship or partnership. It's interesting because the Emperor and Empress, they don't really rule together. One is the one that's the ruler and the other one is just kind of like the side piece. They're there. That's royalty in general. So... damn air signs, look at you go. There's the World, there's the King of Wands, there's the Judgment energy, there's the Fool energy, there's the Four of Swords, over the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, Three of Cups to the Temperance Angel. Air signs, some of you could be coming across maybe as a little bit of a tease. I think if you flirt, you just naturally flirt. It's not really anything. It just kind of is what it is. Lots of opportunities, but you're far more focused on yourself. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. This could be your moon node switching up, air signs. I don't know. The drama with you should be non-existent. But I definitely feel like you attract some attention. So, it's all about you. But you're not really doing much. Because you're busy reading, learning, growing, educating yourself, making smart choices, understanding, cocooning. So, this is in regards to the seriousness with your relationships or partnerships. Work, love, life, whatever your sort of vibe is. Take the vows. You got double Four of Swords. You got the Four of Swords bookmarking this energy for you. Damn, I'm gonna have to listen to Born This Way. Oh my goodness, how appropriate for some of you. I feel like this is like the relationships or partnerships. Eminem and Rihanna, right? That's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Oh, I love this collab, but her like second part to that is amazing. On the first day of our story, our future seems so bright. Ooh, get out of that fucking energy, air signs. I feel like those are relationships or partnerships you attract. But this thing turned out so evil. Don't know why I'm still surprised. Damn. Someone does not like the fact you chose you. That's for damn sure. It is that everyone thinks emperors and empresses, they don't really rule together, right? You have the one that's the ruler and the other one is just there. Kind of a namesake. The relationship or partnership is more of a piss and match. Hey, if that's your kink, that's your kink, but it's not a good relationship. Damn. Good retrograde vibes. Of course, look at this. There's the Capricorn energy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Air signs. This is like the reality of that, though. So, Lord have mercy. This is that sort of upgrade with you, though. This is that upgrade with you. So, you know you're pulling Emperor, Empress vibes when the Capricorn energy wants to come in. But some of you, you know the relationships or partnerships. Ouch. This is a good creative energy as well. Those of you air signs, there should be an interesting vibe with you. Now's the time to sort of expand yourself. There could be some androgyny on this too. You're bookmarked with the 4 swords. Oh! Happily single. Definitely be mindful during the retrograde. Now take what's yours and leave what's not. Reading, understanding, learning. Hopefully that's your focus right now. I don't think you're doing much of anything else. This could definitely be waxing philosophical, looking at things from a different perspective. This is doing your shadow work. Those of you aware of your shadow work. On the first page of our story, our future seemed so bright. But this thing turned out so evil. Don't know why I'm still surprised. Ooh, air signs. Doing the shadow work. Anything else? Patience. All we need is just a little patience. And for an air sign, that's asking a lot. Good luck. God bless. Like, share, subscribe. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Ooh, that got deep.